Okay, so today I'm going to use the Damn Vulnerable Web app to show you guys a little bit about command execution and how we can use it in order to gain access to a web server. So first we're going to go to script security and we're going to put it on medium here. You want to put it on hard, you want to put it on medium. Then we're going to go to command execution, and what this is this a ping tool. So you can enter an IP address in here and it will ping the IP address to make sure it's up. We're just going to enter an IP address here, submit, and see what happens. And there we go, it pinged. It sent a ping to that computer. But what we're going to do is we're going to use the pipe command. And what the pipe command does is it pipes the input of the first command to the second command. But in this case, we're going to pipe the input of the ping command into a PWD command. And the PWD command is not expecting any input, so it's just going to execute on its own without worrying about that input that it just got from the pipe command. So we're going to use the PWD command just to see if this is actually going to work. So we're going to hit submit here, and we're going to see what we get here. And it looks like the output says it shouldn't ping. It should actually give us the working directory. So it did. It printed the working directory. So now that we've printed the working directory and we know this is going to work, we're going to do something else. We're going to use that to exploit the web server. So what we're going to use is we're going to use a tool here. We're going to use a tool here called netcat. And what we've got here is we've got double V, we've got L for listen. We're going to listen on port 8080. So that's the syntax of the command that we're going to use. All right, so that's going to put us in listening mode, and we're going to listen for a connection to come into port 8080. And now we are listening. Now we're going to go over here to the vulnerability command execution, and we're going to enter this command here. I'm going to go ahead and remove that semicolon. What this will do is it's using netcat to send us back a reverse shell. So we're going to be able to gain access to the web server, hopefully. All right, so what this is going to do is it's going to execute this code on the remote web server. We're going to click submit, and here we go. Look at that. We are connected. So we're connected to this web server. We can do a PWD. There we are. We can do an LS, and we can list the files. We're in. It's as easy as that. Pretty good. Now you can just imagine the type of things you can do if you have access to a web server. I want to stress, do not use this on any web server that you do not have the permission to use it on. If you're penetration testing, you have to have permission. Otherwise, it's illegal. So make sure you have permission, and thank you for watching the video.